A cancer diagnosis, it can be devastating and downright scary. It's often tough to decide what to do next. And the first thing you want to know, what are your options? Well, there's one cancer center here in the Valley giving patients new hope. This is Dr. John Kressel. He's a radiation oncologist with Phoenix Cyberknife, and he's here to tell us how they can help you. Good to see you. So how did Phoenix Cyberknife come about?
I and my group have been practicing with stereotactic radiosurgery, which is this form of very precise radiation therapy, and wanted to bring the best in class for radiosurgery to the Valley. So we developed and brought Phoenix Cyberknife Radiation Oncology Center to Phoenix.
And it's not only unique here in Phoenix, but these treatment centers really are kind of revolutionary across the country. How are they helping out in other centers?
Sure. This was the first of its kind in the nation, where we've got two types of equipment side by side to provide the best radiosurgery available in the U.S. at this point. And it's the most rapidly growing area of radiation therapy for cancer patients.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure when people come to you, they haven't done a lot of research, or maybe they have and decided to come to you because of that. Because unfortunately, a lot of times doctors will give them one option, and that's surgery.
It is something that, we're working to try and help people understand that, explore all of your options before you make a decision, particularly, for cancer. Mm-hmm. And not all of physicians are trained or even know what radiosurgery is about. So to have them, make decisions for the patient without really being trained in it may not always, provide the patient with all of their options.
And are there side effects with Cyberknife?
There's always side effects with any type of treatment, but in the case of radiosurgery, many times it's much less than any other form of treatment, including surgery, because it's non-invasive, mm-hmm. doesn't really require any recovery time, and the patient does it as an outpatient.
Yeah, and it's interesting because in just a few minutes you're going to meet one of Dr. Kressel's patients who had this surgery, this type of treatment. And for so many people, insurance is a key to whether they can even receive treatment. Is insurance covered for this type of treatment?
Absolutely. This is a treatment that is standard of care for a number of sites. It's covered by Medicare and insurance companies for their treatments.
And what type of cancers can you treat at Phoenix Cyberknife?
Basically, any type. We've treated patients successfully for brain tumors, head and neck, lung, prostate, liver, pancreas, mm-hmm. so spine. So we treat a number of different types of patients.
And you hear such horror stories about chemotherapy, about radiation, because it's painful, the side effects, the after effects. Is Cyberknife painful, the treatment itself?
So no, the patient, there's no anesthesia, there's no needles, there's no bleeding, there's no cutting. Patients don't feel anything really during treatment. It's like getting a very powerful chest x-ray.
Wow, and it's so precise. How is it so precise?
Well, the precision is the unique part of Cyberknife. It's the only treatment device that actually moves with the patient during treatment. It's actually kind of targeting and tracking the cancer throughout mm-hmm. the entire treatment, so you can minimize or avoid treating any of the normal tissues.
Well, I was going to ask that. It would have to be very effective so that it doesn't damage the other tissue around wherever you're trying to, treat, the area you're trying to treat.
That's correct.
Wonderful. And your patient coming up, and you're going to get a chance to meet him. He said he didn't have any pain. I think he was on the golf course that same afternoon.
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to hear more about that. We want to give you some information now. If you have any questions for Phoenix Cyberknife and Radiation Oncology Center, you can email them at info@pcroc.com. They're located at 4611 East Shea Boulevard. That's in Phoenix. The number to call to book an appointment, 602-497-0605. Visit them online at phoenixcyberknifecenter.com.